Councillor Tony Durkin, with your portfolio, are you concerned regarding matters, for example, the merger of proposed merger of two doctors' surgeries?
Well, yes. Clearly, residents were informed over the last week or so that there has been a partnership arrangement between the Addison House Doctor Surgery and the Barbara Castle Doctor Surgery, which in some ways is actually good news, because if we recall, Michael, a few years ago, one of the fundamental issues about why the doctor surgery at Potter Street had to close is that none of the other surgeries will be prepared to take on that challenge. So actually it's to credit that Addison have now entered into this partnership, which hopefully will benefit both. But clearly we do know that currently there's a lot of concern about gaining appointments to see GPs at any particular time. And certainly if you want to see a doctor, then you have to wait sometimes a considerable period of time. And certainly Lister and others are extending the skills and bases where we have lots of skilled nurses and other people that you can opt to see.
So, but where is this going? Because a couple of years ago it was 2 weeks to get an appointment, and then it's 3 weeks in different surgeries. Now it's 4 weeks. I mean, where are we going to have 3 months? I mean, there's no guarantees. That must, as a local councillor, as a resident, as with your portfolio, isn't that a concern to you?
Well, it is, and it's absolutely right, because there has been lack of investment into the primary sector, and a lot of money has been going into the acute sector, and that absolutely there is a desperate shortage of highly qualified GPs who are prepared to come and work in Harlow. But what GPs in Harlow have been doing is actually diversifying successfully by actually saying, do you really need to see a doctor? And it's a bit like in my surgery at Addison House, if you've got a back problem, why go see the doctor? Actually, what you really need to see is a referral to a physiotherapist. Well, actually, between the relationship between the doctor surgery and the local trust, you can self-refer to a physio. So it cuts out the GP and it cuts out an appointment that we don't really need. So it can be given to someone who does need it. It's always going to be an uphill. It's never ever going to be settled. There's always massive challenges about the expectations on GP surgeries, and there are challenges about recruiting good local GPs.